we have compiled the top 7 electric vehicles of 2023 for you. This list has been prepared by our editors. The criteria taken into consideration include several features of the vehicle such as price, range, design, charging time, and more. 7. Porsche Taycan. Sports car driving characteristics are typically a low priority for electric cars, but the Porsche Taycan makes driving fun paramount. Porsche used battery power as an opportunity rather than an excuse, building a four-door vessel designed for human engagement instead of autonomous, soulless transport. While its maximum EPA estimated range of 246 miles is easily bested by competitors such as the Tesla Model S and Lucid Air, the Taycan drives as a Porsche should, with imperious confidence and control. From the 402 horsepower single-rear motor base model to the absurdly quick 750 horsepower Turbo S, every Taycan uses a 2-speed transmission that balances epic acceleration with a highway cruising range that exceeds expectations. There's also a wagon version of this sedan, dubbed the Taycan Cross and Sport Turismo, reviewed separately. Thanks to an 800-volt architecture, the Taycan can charge at a rate of up to 270 kWh on a powerful enough DC fast charger. A low-slung driving position and 16.8-inch curved display help complete the typical Stuttgart driving experience. 6. Rivian R1T. Tech startup Rivian wasn't the first company to produce an electric pickup truck, but the 2023 R1T's clever design and impressive performance earned it a spot on our 10 best trucks and SUVs list for 2023. Slightly larger than a Ford Ranger, the R1T is powered by 2 or 4 electric motors, depending upon the model, with the most powerful version making a robust 835 horsepower and enabling maximum towing of up to 11,000 pounds. Its more compact size makes it easier to maneuver in tight places than gargantuan full-size offerings such as the Ford F-150 Lightning and the GMC Hummer EV SUT. The Rivian's cabin is outfitted with luxury features and plenty of tech, including a large 16.0-inch infotainment system and a separate digital gauge display. We've enjoyed test driving the R1T both on and off-road, and the latter situation was aided by the truck's standard adjustable air suspension, available all-terrain tires, and an optional carbon fiber underbody shield. There's a price for all this awesomeness, though, and no matter how you spec it, the R1T is an expensive rig, but so are its rivals. 5. Volkswagen ID.4. Volkswagen's electric car for the masses is the 2023 ID.4 SUV, and it nicely pairs practicality with comfort and adequate driving range to allow drivers to make the switch from internal combustion. We just wish its driving demeanor was more playful. Rear-wheel drive models come with 1 motor and 201 horsepower, opting for all-wheel drive adds a second motor and ups power output to 295. The maximum range is about 275 miles per charge, but the base standard trim, while cheaper, pairs its more attractive price tag with a smaller battery and only around 208 miles of range. Luckily, the ID.4 comes standard with DC fast charging capability, which makes juicing up at public charging stations relatively quick and easy. 4. Lucid Air. Several startups have launched EVs in an attempt to disrupt the transportation market, but the 2023 Lucid Air luxury sedan is one of the few so far that's made a notable impact. Its big battery and compact motors, both designed in-house, allow it to deliver unbeatable range and great performance. The Grand Touring Performance model can jump to 60 miles per hour in just 2.6 seconds or, when driven sedately, can sail on for 516 miles, its estimated driving range, according to the EPA. That's enough range to get from Boston to Baltimore with electrons left over. More important, it's more range than any other EV currently offers. The new Sapphire model is even quicker, with a claimed 60 miles per hour time of under 2.0 seconds. The Air's stylish exterior and spacious cabin add to its desirability, but its price tag had us expecting to find plusher materials inside. Almost all of the car's controls are accessed through one of several display screens that dot the cabin, a reminder of Lucid's Silicon Valley roots, and the software interface in the early cars is still a work in progress. Otherwise, the luxury four-doors performance, driving range, and general snazziness make it a viable competitor for high-dollar EVs such as the Porsche Taycan and Mercedes-Benz EQS, as well as that other high-impact EV disruptor, the Tesla Model S. 3. TOG T10X. TOG's first model, the T10X, surpasses other electric vehicles in the C-SUV segment in terms of range, charging, and price advantages. The T in the model name represents Turkey and TOG, the 10 represents the C-segment platform on which the device is built, and the X represents the SUV body type. The T10X is available to users with 2 different equipment and 2 battery options. TOG's first model, the C-SUV T10X, which is positively received by automotive experts due to its competitive price and equipment, leaves other electric vehicles in its segment behind in terms of range and charging. With a range of 324 miles, it surpasses most of its competitors in its field. The TOG T10X can reach 80% battery capacity in less than 28 minutes with fast charging, while this time can go up to 45 minutes in other competitors. 2. BMW i4. The all-electric BMW i4 sedan is an important piece of BMW's expanding EV portfolio. It offers the style of the 4 Series Grand Coupe with a battery powertrain and highly refined road manners, which combine for a 10 Best award-winning combination. There are 3 distinct i4 flavors, the first 2 are single-motor redrive, with the eDrive 35 offering 281 horsepower and 260 miles of EPA range, while the eDrive 40 produces 335 horsepower with an estimated 300 miles of driving range. That figure drops to 245 miles in the spicy, all-wheel drive 536 horsepower i4 M50. The latter drives like a better-riding M3, which is a mega compliment. The M50 reaches 60 miles per hour in just 3.3 seconds, 0.2 seconds quicker than an M3 competition, and it can jump from 50 to 70 miles per hour in just 2.0 seconds, 0.7 seconds quicker than the Bimmer. When not performing A/B exercising acceleration runs, the i4 is an admirable daily driver. Although it lacks the steering feedback we prefer in other M cars, it's an exciting and refined sedan with a supple ride and deeply satisfying sports sedan handling. 1. Tesla Model S. The car that kickstarted the EV revolution is starting to show its age. While the 2023 Tesla Model S falls behind newly developed rivals with more over-the-top features and longer driving ranges, the sedan-like hatchback continues to be competitive. After all, the Model S offers up to 405 miles of range on a single charge. Plus, the 1020 horsepower tri-motor Plaid performance model leaps to 60 miles per hour in just 2.1 seconds, which is as quick as a multi-million-dollar hypercar. However, cutting-edge competitors such as the BMW i7 and Lucid Air have taken much of the Tesla's spotlight. The Model S also has a 6-figure price tag that just doesn't jive with its mid-lux interior, especially compared with the Lucid and BMW's deluxe cabins. We think the Tesla's odd yoke-style steering wheel compromises the driving experience, too, but at least a regular wheel is once again available. Still, the 2023 Model S remains the brand's flagship, offering access to its most up-to-date software and Tesla's advanced, albeit somewhat dubious, autopilot hands-free driving mode.